Hello, welcome you all. This is Shantanu from IIT Kanpur. So today I am going to tell a story where there is a mishappening and how we have come up with a very innovative solution to tackle this problem. And the story contains protein. Protein is everywhere, isn't it? And there is one phenomenon of protein where protein loses structure as well as function due to unfavorable ambience known as protein dematuration. This mishappening creates some of the diseases. It also causes huge losses in some of the protein pharmaceutical industries of growth hormone, vaccine, and particularly we'll tell about insulin. So insulin is a hormone secreted from pancreas and maintains the blood glucose. And diabetic patients, they are either produce very less insulin or no insulin. So they are totally dependent upon the commercially available insulin over there. So the increase in number of diabetic patients all over the world, there is a huge multi-billion-dollar industry of insulin formulations. But there is a catch. You have to keep your insulin cold to keep it fresh, right from manufacturing till you deliver to the patient. So insulin is quite heat unstable in nature, and in lower and middle income countries where there is no electricity or less electricity available or refrigeration facility is not there, they face such problem of insulin degradation where insulin forms toxic fibrils in presence of high heat. And this non-refrigerated insulin, when injected unintentionally by patients, they end up with getting this type of patches which are due to the cytotoxicity of injected bad insulin. Now, this causes huge commercial loss not only for the company, also for the patients, and this is also very unsafe for the diabetic people. So there is a matter of trust where if you are buying a insulin dosage from pharmacy or a store, you never know whether they have kept your insulin in a proper refrigerated condition or not. So whether it is possible to visually distinguish between a bad insulin and a fresh insulin, it is quite hard to distinguish between both of them. From nature, what we have seen that nature has given a liberty to judge our purchase just looking at the appearance or at the color. So color is a very excellent marker for quality in nature, but for human-made consumables, we are totally dependent upon expiration date. So can we assign a quality color code for our insulin dosages? So what we have come up with a very innovative insulin analog or modified insulin where we modify it by conjugating a UV fluorescent molecule with the insulin, and you can see that this insulin shows very beautiful cyan color under UV light. And this we have tried to keep this insulin as normal as native insulin, and it is good to go because of its good biocompatibility and structural integrity and functional conservation. And in a nutshell, what we have done, we have conjugated this dye, and this dye in presence of fresh insulin, they are freely rotatable in nature and they are lower emissive in nature. But when this insulin form insulin fiber due to unfavorable ambience, the restriction of rotation of the dye happens, and this causes a high emissive nature of dye due to aggregation induced emission. And you can see with the degradation of insulin as the quality decreases, there is a change in the color from fresh cyan insulin to green bad insulin. So we have patented this insulin and we have published it in the RSC journal, and we are hoping for a future where people when buy their pharmaceutical dosages, they can check the quality just by looking at them. And we are hoping for a future where seeing is truly believing. We are the team insulin with the insulin engineers under the supervision of Professor Sandeep Verma from IIT Kanpur. Thank you.